This is a honky tonk man, the greatest WWF Intercontinental Champion of all time, and you're watching Inside the Squared Circle.
We're here with the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, still sexy, cool, and everything else.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you. You're the only guy that I've spoken to in probably the last 10 years that got that introduction properly. The greatest WWF Intercontinental Champion of all time.
And I see you're still swinging with that sweet music in the guitar.
Well, you know, I've been accused of playing a brutal tune.
Yes.
Boy, can you imagine if I played piano?
Oh, my goodness. There'd be nothing left to dancing, Stevie.
Holy.
Matter of fact, he ain't dancing anymore.
No, he's not dancing right now, but that's what happens when you try to go out and imitate somebody and then try to be something you're really not.
Do you have a hard time with people getting you confused with the greatest of all time? Do they confuse you for somebody else occasionally?
Well, let me say, I always say this. People say, you know, you look like Elvis. I say, no, Elvis wish he looked like me. In fact, Elvis wish he looked like anybody right now.
He wishes he was you, that's for sure. You're wrestling. You're going all over the place.
Yeah, I go every Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. That's all I do. Weekend work, police, fire organizations, school, fundraisers, and benefits to help people that maybe need to raise some money, and that's what I do now.
Well, you got to have a feeling that that's changed over years, at least some people's perception of that. They would have thought that you were just out for you, but that's not the case.
No, I do a lot of charity work now. I mean, you know, that's kind of what, you know, the professional wrestling's been very, very good to me, Rich. I mean, gosh, I want to give back, and every chance I have to come out and entertain like I did tonight, you know, that's what I want to do.
You see them reacting to you differently than in your past days? They seem to like you more.
Yeah, it's funny how the crowd is now. I think they love to hate me, but yet they just love to see me now. So, you know, and I'm glad. Whatever they feel, that's fine with me. And then, you know, as long as they get some enjoyment.
All right, you come up here to Maryland. Where are you headed next? And what kind of schedule you keep? You talk about wrestling on the weekends.
Well, the weekends have been, you know, it's real hectic for me. I'm booked all the way now through October. We're staying 4 or 5 months ahead. I just came off of Detroit, Michigan, and then Tijuana, Mexico. And I live in Phoenix, so it's, you know, it's not too bad. I play golf 4 days a week. Tomorrow I go up to Atlantic City for 2 shows on the boardwalk. And then I'm off back out to Phoenix, and then I got some fair dates in Ohio. Then I go to Europe for a USO tour.
Man.
We got 16 days on the Army bases, and then we finish the 2 shows in Bosnia.
Can you tell us what it's a little bit like to be as great as you are?
Well, you know, it's hard to live up to an image, you know, and that's one thing. And, you know, the kids in the neighborhood know me as my son's name, Roy. They know me as Roy's dad. So, I mean, you know, there's a trade-off for it. And, of course, I don't walk around the streets wearing a jumpsuit and things like that. It does make a difference, you know.
Mr. Honky Tonk.
Well, yeah, I make them have a little bit of respect. You know, that's what they're lacking nowadays. You hear that, Mom and Dad?
But you're doing the best you can.
I do as much as I can. You know, I do my part.
So last thing for you, your career, it's been a long one. How do you feel about it? Where is it headed?
Gosh, as long as I can continue to come out and just do weekends, I'll do it until they don't ever call me anymore. You know, you're only one phone call away from your biggest movie, your biggest pro sports career, or only one phone call away from anything. So as long as the phone's ringing, I'll be there.